This is a reading for Sagittarius. We've got the spread here, and the bottom of deck is the High Priestess. And the bottom of deck for the special cards, these three cards here, are Five of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. So what I got from that Sagittarius is I do believe this is somebody you are dealing with. I am getting this is the person the Sagittarius is dealing with, the person some of the Sagittariuses out there are dealing with. And I do get that this person has a bit of a loner vibe to them. There is something that they are very used to doing on their own, and there is kind of a there is kind of a dark aspect with them, but I don't get dark as in they are mysterious or they are dark. No, it's just like there is a dark component that comes with them in this reading. All right, but before we keep going, let's turn some of the cards for you, Sagittarius. Four of Cups, another lunar energy. Two of Cups, here we go, that was love energy. The Chariot and the Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a Cancer with a Taurus rising. This could be a Taurus with a Cancer rising. This could be somebody with prominent Cancer and Taurus in their chart. And I do get that this person is very sensitive. Very sensitive, very prone to emotions and sensitivity. But I do feel that at times they get in a zone where it's just them and them. And I am getting there is something with their upbringing or the way they've always been that makes them like this. This is the dark component. See, we've got the High Priestess that is here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles that is here. And the Five of Wands suggests like the internal struggle within this person when they retreat. It's gloom and doom for them when they do. But they are definitely a very, very, sorry, let me adjust this, Sagittarius. They are a very loving person, and then all of a sudden there is a kind of doom and gloom that overtakes them, and they have this loner vibe to them, and they do things on their own. But I do not get that they cut you out on purpose. I do not get that they do that on purpose. It is something that is either from childhood for some of them, or it's just like a trait, a habit that they are used to. And I do get, Sagittarius, part of you being in their life has to do with you bringing that light in this person's life and making them deal with problems differently, making them deal with whatever it is differently. I get that this is somebody who internalizes a lot, who keeps things inside a lot. And I do see that your role in their life, Sagittarius, is to try to make them break free from this habit, because I do not see this as a habit that should be with them anymore, or they should have recourse to anymore. Okay, so let's have a look, Sagittarius. The Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Sagittarius, the King of Wands, man or woman, is presenting as you. This is you walking into the life of this person, because I just see this person. They look fine. Okay, what's happening? Let me adjust this. Thank you. They look fine. They could be doing their thing. They could be working, but there is so much happening to them. There is an emotional outlet, it looks like, that has become a bad habit for this person for reasons that are valid. I don't know if they didn't get that support. I don't know if they are very introverted. I don't know. I'm hearing, they could be so sensitive that they are very, very, like they would associate with empaths. But this is unhealthy. And I see this King of Wands as you, Sagittarius, man or woman. You need to walk into this person's life, and I do see you already doing that, bringing the light and bringing the best in them, but there is always that side of them that they go back to. But I do see that there is something quite conscious on your side, that you will need to be this King of Wands, this King of Light, okay? We did see that this person has an element of darkness that surrounds them, and not dark, not necessarily gothic or emo. It's just like the way they deal with their emotions, and they just retreat. And I see you being this prince of light, this princess of light in this person's life, okay? Like making them talk, making them get things out of themselves, because it has become, at the age that they are, this has become very unhealthy for them. I see somebody who is working diligently. Nobody have a clue what is going on within this person, but they are dying inside. It's like they are lifeless inside. The word Ace of Swords, Death, King of Pentacles. This person is very strong. I get a very strong Taurus placement from them. As we've seen, we saw Cancer and Taurus, okay, placements, so very prominent in them. This is this Taurus Earth placement that keeps them going and keeps them very strong. And there's something quite, quite scorpionic about them too, that just keep them going and strong. However, I do see this is a person, I do believe if you sit with them and talk with them, Sagittarius, you may be surprised by what you hear with time, or what they share with time. I get like, maybe some things were not right with this person growing up. Okay, that's the third time. Okay, I'm adjusting it again. I'm sorry. Maybe some things were not right with them growing up. Maybe something happened, trauma, abuse of some sort here. Something there is a need for you to talk to this person in a, for you doing it in a conscious way. Not making them conscious though, but there are things that they need to get out of their system. They need to get out of their systems. Otherwise, it's just somebody that keeps doing things. At times they are okay. At times the emotions are fine. But at times I do see they are just a body doing things. Like this Knight of Pentacles. But they're dying inside. They're not functioning inside. They're almost dead inside. They're not feeling inside. They have moments like this. And we've got the Five of Wands, which talks about this internal struggle. Let's have a look at the special cards. Five of Pentacles, yes. I do get when this person puts their head on their pillow at night. This is when they let go of everything. This is when this gives in. This is when this gives in. This is when this strong side of them gives in, and it is in an energy of complete lack, in an energy of complete abandonment, in an energy of complete, got nothing at all to offer, and it's them and their misery at night on their pillow is what I am getting. A Hermit, definitely loner here. Loner, somebody who's very strong though. But it's just like, it's okay to be a learner, there's nothing wrong with it, but this person thinks there is something that is gnawing this person emotionally, gnawing them inside. Page of Cups. What I get from this, there is something, there is a voice within them that would like to speak, that would like to say something. But Sagittarius, I do get you will need to be this person for them. You have to be conscious of that. You would know if this reading is for you or not. You try to connect to your intuition and see if this is applying, if your person is tallying with who I'm describing here. You need to bring this side out of them. There is something with the emotions that is not okay. And for some of them, something didn't go well in childhood. Abuse happened, trauma happened, something deep and traumatic happened. Let's pull some more cards for you, Sagittarius. That's this one. Nine of Swords. I get that this is a person who has become almost numb. Queen of Swords. They don't talk, they don't speak, they're very harsh on themselves at times, so they have become used to that, treating themselves harshly, or for some reason there is something about a trait. It's a trait, it's not them. Unless abuse happened, then it is something that happened to them as well. But I do get it is something that they have taken in because it was imposed on them, or they were told to do so, to not feel, to not cry, to be bold, to be big, to be a boy, to be a man, to be a big girl. Something around the emotions. I don't know if it's part of the way they were encultured, part of the way they were brought up, part of the way they were parented. That's the main thing I am getting here. And for others, I do get that there is an element of abuse and not being treated right as well as a child there. Yes. So we've got the Nine of Swords, we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Ten of Swords. This person's psychology is what I am getting. This person's psychology is what you will need to try to address and help them reinvent in a healthy way here. They are not in a healthy space. They are not in a healthy space. Yes, Five of Swords. Something happened. Could be with their friends as well. Like bullying. They could be part of like group of siblings where they were always picked up on. They were always picked on. Others were picking on them. That's what I mean. This person is not well, okay? This person is not well. And I do get it is the Sagittarius role to kind of go in and help this person with this. One more Sagittarius. Yes, the Lovers. You would know Sagittarius because it is, as I've said before, it is somebody you're dealing with. It is somebody that you love. It is somebody that you're very connected to. You are together. You guys are together. It's not, or it may not be complicated or too complicated. I do see you share something, but yes, there is a role, an active role for you to do here, Sagittarius. There's something that you need to help them with. You do it consciously, but you shouldn't make them conscious of it. You're bringing the light to this person, addressing their psychology, helping them, and giving them the space, because I do feel like for some of you, part of what they will share would shock you. There is something they are internalizing, as I've said. There's a lot that they are internalizing, but for some of you, some of your persons out there, it is trauma and abuse. That is not okay. It's never okay. It's killing this person inside is what I am getting. And it could come to a Sagittarius who is not understanding why the person has just all of a sudden walked away, has retreated, answering. I do get they are answering texts, and maybe not calls but texts, but they could be very brief and very short in their expression, in their sentences. This is the Sagittarius reading. I hope it finds whoever it is supposed to find. Until next time, Sagittarius, and all the best.